Hold as we checked in at a secured desk. Dr. Catherine turned out to be a thin woman with sharp eyes who specialized in identity disorders. Dad had already briefed her extensively, apparently. She addressed me as Theo from the start, asking about my memories, my feelings about losing Eric. I tried to correct her, to explain, but the words came out jumbled. The medication, combined with my cognitive issues, made complex thoughts nearly impossible to articulate. Dad sat beside me, occasionally translating my attempts at speech. He's been confused since the accident, Dad explained smoothly. Sometimes he thinks he's Eric. It's a coping mechanism, the previous doctors said. Survivor's guilt manifesting as identity replacement. Dr. Catherine took notes, nodding sympathetically. It's not uncommon in twin loss, she said. The surviving twin may feel they need to become both people to keep their sibling alive. I'm not. I struggled to form the words. It's okay, Theo, she said gently. We're going to help you work through this confusion. Your father has arranged for regular sessions. The appointment lasted an hour. By the end, I realized with growing horror that Dad had found the perfect professional ally. Dr. Catherine genuinely believed she was treating a grieving twin with identity confusion. Every protest I made only reinforced her diagnosis. Back in the car, Dad smiled with satisfaction. She's very good. Came highly recommended. 3 sessions a week to start, then we'll see. We stopped at a legal office next. Dad left me in the car, windows cracked like I was a dog. Through the windshield, I watched him signing papers, shaking hands with a man in an expensive suit. When he returned, he was carrying a folder. Just some paperwork, he said casually. Nothing for you to worry about, Theo. The next stop was even worse. The DMV. Dad presented paperwork to change my ID. The clerk looked confused, checking computer records. I show Eric Morrison at this address, not Theo, she said. There's been a terrible mix-up since the accident, Dad explained, sliding over official-looking documents. My son Theo survived, not Eric. The hospital made an error in their initial reports. We've been trying to correct it everywhere. The clerk examined the papers, death certificate amendments, doctor's notes, legal affidavits, all declaring that Theo Morrison had survived the accident, not Eric. My hands shook as I tried to speak up, but Dad's grip on my shoulder was iron. He's still recovering, Dad said apologetically. The trauma makes it hard for him to communicate. They took my photo, printed a new ID. Theo Morrison, it read. Eric Morrison was officially dead.